Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So today we are back with another video on this channel, and in this video we will be covering up an amazing tutorial in C++. Like you all know that previously we have started the tutorial series with project and DSA videos as well, and now today we are creating an amazing tutorial video of C++ in which I will be telling you that what are break and continue statements. Like we have learned about break and continue statements in Python previously on, but now we will be learning about same things in C++ as well, so you can see and you can understand as well that things we are using in Python, how we can use it in C++. So that is why today we are covering up this video of break and continue statements in C++. I hope you'll be enjoying this video from start. So if you enjoy this video and if you understand this amazing tutorial which we are covering up, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of my all the coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started with this amazing tutorial video of break and continue statements in C++. So now here we are on the computer screen. Like I've told you in the start that we are covering up an amazing tutorial video on C++ in which we will be learning about what are break and continue statements in C++. So now what we are waiting for, let's get started with our video. So before working on C++, obviously we have to create a new file on our VS Code, like we were using VS Code previously also in our tutorial and project videos. But if you want to use any other text editor or any other online environment, you can use that, it's your choice. But we will be using VS Code because I think that it is best for beginners if they want to learn C++ like programming languages. So now I will be giving the file name here, and the file name I will be giving as like break, and I will be now writing here .cpp to save the file in C++ format, because if you want to save the file in C++ format you have to write .cpp in the end after the file name you have written first. So now I will be selecting the location like desktop, and I will be creating the file there. And after creating the file, now we have to understand that when we are starting with C++, so we have to use the starting codes of C++, which is really important, and I hope you all know that what are the starting codes, because in previous videos we have already learned about the starting codes in C++. So now we will be using here include IOStream, which is the starting code of C++, and with that I will be using another function which is called as using namespace std. So now we will be using namespace std, and now we will be closing this. You can also use some other functions if you are creating a project, like you can use studio.h or any other functions like you want to use, but obviously we are creating a tutorial based video, so we'll be not using that all functions. We'll be only working with the basic things, like we have written include IOStream, then we will be using this namespace std, and the spelling was incorrect, and that is why we are not getting the color on it. And now you can just see when the spelling is correct, the color is automatically opened here on our code. So now we can start working with this. So for working with that, I will be now just doing another thing, like I will be moving down and I will be creating a function here. And obviously to create function I will be using init main, and in this init main you can add some things like you want to add. So you can use it start and other things like you want to use. And now when you have just done with these all things, you have to do another thing like, so now here if I just show you, like we are just doing the work till here, like we were just adding the include IOStream with using namespace std, like these were the starting codes of C++ in a start, I've told you that. So now here if I move and create an init main function, and with this init main I will be creating this parenthesis, and with that we will be using this curly brackets. I'll be moving down, and now here I will be using this for init, and now we'll be understanding that how we will be breaking and continuing these statements once a time. So here I will be writing for init means integer, so I'll be using an integer, and then I will be writing like less than 40 like this, and then here I will be closing, and I will be using the I tag here, I function, and then I will be writing I++, like we all know that previously we have done that. Now first of all we will be seeing that if we want to break any statement, so how we can do that. So before breaking these statements, if I write here if I write like remove these all things first, and I will be printing this, and I will be showing you that what output we are getting when we are printing this statement here. So I will be running this by pressing this run code, and after running the code you will be seeing that we are getting an error saying that you have this parenthesis closed wrong, because we have not returned the value here, and that is why this error is showing. So I will be writing here return 0, And now I think this error will be not showing. Yes, now the error is gone. So I will be running the code again, and after running the code we have to see what we are getting when we are just running this code. So you can see we are getting nothing, means our statement is working. And now if you want to break this statement, so how you can do that? To break this statement, I will be simply moving down, and after moving down I will be using if I equal to 2, and I will be using the equal to 2 times, and here I will be writing break to break the statement. And now I will be writing count I, and then I will be ending this function by writing endl. And now we have to see that what output now we are getting when we are printing this statement. So I will be now running this by pressing this run code, and after running code you will be seeing that we'll be getting the output here now. So you have to wait a while till you're not getting the output yet, and you can just see now the output is showing me as 0 and 1, because after 0 we have break the statement, and we have tell the function that you have to break the statement after this I equal to 2, and that is why it is importing us as 1. But now if I remove this break from here, so you will be getting another thing here, as like if I entered and if I run here, so you will be only getting 0, I think. So if I run this again to check that what output we are getting now when we are removing the break, so you are seeing that we are getting these statements moving on towards, like we are getting 0 till 39, but I want that it should be break till 2, like my statement should be only printed from 2. I don't want these other numbers, only till 2 I want, and that is why it is showing me only 0 and 1. But if I write 3, so it will be showing me 0, 1, 2. It will be not showing me 3, but 0 till 2 it will be showing me the numbers, and the other numbers which we are getting when we are not breaking these statements, it will be not showing these numbers. So I will be not what doing I will be next is I will be using the break function here. And now when we have used this break statement, so now what it will do that is that it will print only 0 till 2 numbers and not any other number like we are getting when we are not using the break statement. So I will be now running it again to check that we are getting 0 till 2 numbers or not. So I will be running it by pressing run code again, and now you will be getting 0 till 2 numbers. So you can just see now we are getting 0, 1, 2 only, and not any other number, because we have break the statement here. And now we have learned that how we can break the statement easily when we are using any statement in C++. And now we will be moving on, and we will be learning that how we can continue these statements. So now for starting with this continue statement, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to comment out this for init I equal to 0, like all these statements which we have written, because now we will be creating another statement for continuing the statement. So now I will be now creating another statement as for init, and then I will be writing as I equal to 0, then I, and I will be writing as less than 40 I plus plus. So you can just see we have done that. After doing that all things, I will be now writing if I equal to 2, and then here we will be continuing this by writing this continue, then write here count, and I, with this I will be writing endl. And now you will be seeing that the function will be continuing after this 2, means it will be not stopping, it will be unlimited after 2. It will be running till we don't break the statement. So if I run this, we have written the value 0, and now we have to run. So if I run this again, so you will be getting the output running after 2 again and again, and it is not stopping, means it is unlimited, you can just say that. So here now we have to wait, and you can just see the output is not stopping, it is printed me till 40, because we have written the value as 40 here. But now if I don't write any value here, like if I write till 100, so it will be printing me all the values till 100, not till 40 like we were getting at the top. Here as well we have used the value 40, but now I want to break the statement till here, so we will be getting the statements working till we are not breaking the statement. So you can just see now we will be getting all the 100 numbers printed on this, because we have written here after 2 print all the statements. You can just see we are getting the numbers starting from 0, 1. We are not getting 2, because I have told it that don't say that 2 is printed on the output, just tell me after 0, 1, and directly after 2 tell me all these statements. But if I break the statement till 2, so you will be only getting the numbers like 0, 1, and 2 like at the top we were getting. So simply I will be running this code again by pressing this run button, and you will be getting only 0 till 2 numbers and nothing else, like 0 till 1. You can just say run it to check the output what we are getting. So now you can just see the output we are getting is 0 and 1 because we have break the statement. But if I continue the statements after 10, you can say, so I will be removing 2 and in the place of 2 I will be writing 10. So you will be getting the statement running after 10, or the 10 will be not printed. You can just say all the numbers will be printing but 10 will be not printed. So now here we have to check what output we are getting. You can wait a while and you can just see if I move at the top. So we are not getting the 10 printed after 9, we are directly getting the number 11. 10 is not printed because we have told Python, or sorry, we are told C++ that after 9 print 11, not 10, because we have written 10 value. But if I write here 9, so it will be not printing me 9, and in the place of 9 it will be printed me 10 after 8. So you will be getting this as well. So for getting this you have to run the code. So now press this run code button and you will be getting the output as you can just see. After 8 now we are getting 10 because now in the integer we have written the value 9. So 9 will be now not printed in the output. After 8 it will be 10, which will be printed on the output. So I hope you understand that how we have just covered up this amazing video of break and continue statements in C++, and I hope you enjoyed this amazing video which we have covered up. So if you have enjoyed this video and if you understand this amazing tutorial video which we have covered up in this amazing C++ videos, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of my all the coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So just I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.